Hi, it's Anne, your brand manager at Cheer Amusement, and welcome back to our video series, Let Me Show You Cheer Amusement. Today, let's talk about one of the most commonly used materials here at Cheer Amusement, our plywoods. At Cheer Amusement, we pride ourselves. We're delivering the highest quality and safest products. So that means also using the best quality raw materials. And you may be wondering, how come I don't see this kind of plywood in your playgrounds? That's because it's actually hidden in most of the products in our playgrounds. So that includes our obstacle courses, soft padding, stairs, and so much more. And it is such an important item because the quality of the plywood that you use for your playgrounds directly affect the quality, safety, finishing of your playground. And when it comes to plywood, not all plywoods are created equal. Many on the market use construction-grade plywoods, but here at Cheer Amusement, we only use home decoration-grade plywoods. So you may be wondering what's the difference between these two. So you can think about it this way. Construction plywood is like the bones and muscles of a building. It's built for strength, but since it's hidden, its finishing and environmental safety aren't a top priority. And so that means having the right and top quality plywood will directly affect your playground's durability and your players' safety. So that means they must be non-toxic, eco-friendly, and aesthetically beautiful. And at Cheer Amusement, we always go the extra miles, even in places you can't see. Every single plywood we use here is decoration grade, built for safety, aesthetics, and comfort. And as a result, our plywoods meet the strictest international safety standards, as you can see here, for being fire retardant and free of non-toxic materials. And now you may be wondering, why do we use plywoods? Why don't we just use raw timber? And there are three reasons. The first one is import and export regulations. Raw timbers can't be freely traded because it's protected by environmental laws. But by using plywood, which is eco-friendly, we support sustainability, creating a win-win situation with nature. And the second reason is pest control. Raw timbers may carry insect eggs, so both importing and exporting countries will enforce strict regulations. And that's also something that you don't want at our playground. And the third reason is custom inspections. Even plywood needs to go under quarantine and inspections by customs. And our plywood meet all requirements needed with customs, so that won't delay your shipment time when it gets checked. And at Cheer Amusement, we apply the strictest international safety standards on all of our plywoods. So that means we use the same plywood with the same quality for all of our playgrounds. And that is the key to delivering consistent product with the same quality over time. And meanwhile, many on the markets may split their plywoods into different categories, with some being lower quality and some in a higher quality category to reduce cost. And when you have varying qualities of plywoods in your playground's durability and safety can be significantly impacted. Because plywoods are truly the foundation of every playground, and having top quality plywood is what's going to allow your playgrounds to perform over time and also allowing the safest experience for all your players. At Cheer Amusement, safety and quality aren't just shown on the surface, they're built into every detail, starting with our plywood. So when you're choosing your supplier for your own playground, it is very important to choose a supplier that only offers top quality plywoods that surpass the strictest international safety standards. And also a supplier that factors in environmental safety along with the safety of your players. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and we hope you had a fun time learning about the plywoods we use here at Cheer Amusement. To learn more about our products or just more about Cheer Amusement, you can scan the QR codes right here. We'll see you next time!